Hi, this is Eric from Evolving to Love. I wanted to give you a quick little introduction on this video. I interviewed a guy named Karl who's had a near death experience, which means he actually did die temporarily but came back to life. His story is quite unique, and not only in how he actually died, but what he brought back with him. And so I really wanted to talk to him. We ended up talking today for about an hour and a half. So this video became pretty long. I split it into two different videos. And so this is part one of that video. Hope you enjoy.
Hello, Carl. This is Eric. I'm here with Carl, and he's going to talk today about his NDE experience. And we're just going to chat like a couple old friends. And as he talks, I'll have questions, I'm sure, and we'll just no agenda. We're just going to wing it here and have a good conversation. So, Carl, how are you doing?
Hi, just fine, thank you, thank you.
So, where are you located, Carl?
Excuse me?
Where are you located?
I am located in Sweden.
Sweden. Oh, cool.
Yes,
Nice.
I lived before in Stockholm, the capital, but I moved to the other side of country, the
Nice.
countryside in the mountains. It's much easier, much more calm here.
Sounds good. Well, yeah. So I saw you online with doing a video about your non-death experience, your NDE, and I thought it was very interesting. And reached out to you, and you were amazingly quick to respond. I appreciate that, and I'm glad you joined, and we can just talk about your experience. So, where do you want to start here?
Oh, it is very complicated. My ND, or I can start with, I'm a little bit nervous or
No
very
problem.
nervous when I am talking about this. So you need to excuse me because I can feel it in my body. And I saw different kind of stories, videos. There people are very very calm when they're talking about it. But I don't know why my body reacts when I start talking about it, because I'm very calm. I'm a very calm man, and
No
I'm not
problem.
sure
Don't,
be
yeah,
so
take your
nervous.
time. Take deep breaths. Take your time. There's no stress here, but I understand that it would be hard to talk about. But so how long ago did this happen to you?
1997.
97. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
I was
so
around maybe 26, 27.
okay.
So I read about that a lot of people get in crisis, and many people dying when they are in that age.
Mm.
When famous people like Kurt Cobain and
27. Yeah, that's the
yes,
27 club. They call it the 27 club. Kurt
yes, yes,
Cobain, Janis Joplin, John Lennon too, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot, the whole
yes,
list.
something.
Amy Winehouse. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I was
Anyway,
not out.
so walk us through at that time you were 27 and what was going on in your life at that time.
Oh, it is very complicated. Um, I had a dream to be an artist, and I work at an art house and the art museum in Malmö in Sweden,
Okay.
the big city in the South Point. And I dreamt about to be an artist, so I felt that I have an artistic soul, but
Mhm.
I was not able to express myself like an artist.
Okay.
So I work at close to artists and work with exhibitions and oh, like that. Oh, sorry.
So you'd work like in galleries and exhibitions, but you wouldn't actually have your own artwork in those?
Yes, yes, yes. So that was my big dream to be an artist, to get that feeling, so I can feel myself complete.
Mm-hmm.
I felt all my life that something is missing from
Mm-hmm.
me, from my being. So it was the art, not just the art, but writing and photography, everything with creativity,
So
music.
creative expression. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So you were at that time were you training as an artist, or you just like you wanted to do art, and at that time that's the place where you were frustrated that you weren't doing more. Is that right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So then what?
So I was a little bit jealous about artists. So
I see.
I tried to learn me, but I don't have the patience for it and any skills. So it was very strange. But I had a big dream. Then I, without any reason, without any warning, I hung myself.
Oh, okay.
Just
Okay.
just like just like that. So so it was a very strange feeling.
So hold on,
I
can I ask you a question about that?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
did you at that time were you raised religious or any kind of spiritual upbringing?
Yes, all that thing.
So church
My
and
grand Yes, I can tell you. My grandparents died when I was very young, around like 13, 13
okay.
year old. I was when my grandfather died, and I felt it when he died. So I sat in the kitchen that evening in the darkness, and I felt it, and I felt how I died. So
Hmm.
a big part of me also died with him.
Got it.
And
Hmm.
when my mother came in to the kitchen to tell me, um, so I look up to her. I was sitting on the floor in the corner, and I knew what she wanted to tell me, and
Hmm.
I felt how to die feels, and I died too.
Let's
It
see.
was a very very heavy experience, and then my grandmother died. And when I was a child, I believed that they want to live forever.
Hmm.
They meant very, very much to me. So since at that moment, I was not myself. I changed it completely. I was angry on the life, angry at the life that the life, the God or what
Hmm.
it is, take them away from me.
Got it.
So
Hmm.
yes, I never accepted it. Still, I have that feeling.
Okay.
So I started searching. I started searching for the truth. I heard about the God, and the heaven, and I lived in a Montessori with the
Hmm.
priests
Hmm.
in Budapest, Capuciner Montessori,
Okay.
in one year, but I don't get any answers. Then I was connected to Jehovah's Witness, and I don't get any answer. Buddhist, I become a Muslim, so I also worked real Muslim teacher,
Oh, so you were
but I
really
get
searching for answers
yes in
spiritually,
every religion fighting for the answer, but I don't get any answer anywhere.
right?
More than talking, and
Right.
I see the hierarchy, how the human hierarchy works, and that was not enough for me. It's just like fairy tales for me.
Hmm. I
Then
see.
1997, I actually was married with a beautiful woman,
Hmm.
and I had a very, very cozy apartment, and a lot of antiques around me and expensive stuff, and I just look around in my apartment. I was alone, and uh, I don't know, it felt very empty.
Mm.
Um, my apartment was dead, like I was in a dead place. So from the 1 second to the next, I decided to now I need the answer.
Mm.
I don't care about my wife. I don't care about my cozy apartment, my things, my money. I don't care about anything. If we can get the answer, I never be happy in my life again, and there is no meaning. So this is maybe not so strange because you know, Romeo and Juliet, the story, deep love can kill. So this is what happened to me too. I decided to take the step and get the answer.
Okay.
I want to know if.
So you, at that point, that was your way of getting the answer to the meaning of life and to what it all means. You went through all the different religions, and they're all pretty much bullshit, you know, right?
Yes.
And so that was your answer. Got it. So did you have any belief in, you know, when you die, what would happen? Or like some people believe you go to hell or heaven, or did you have any of that type of beliefs?
Yes, I had a lot of exceptions, possibilities what can happen. One was I believe that when I die, it is end. I can see anything, I can hear anything, completely finito. And the next one was to the tunnel stuff, you know, the common to see tunnel and angels, God stuff, you know, and
stuff that you hear people. That's stuff that you hear people talk about, right? Is that what you're? That's what you're saying. Okay. So
for me, it was completely different. It was not what I accepted.
Got it.
So I can remember everything now as it happened yesterday. It was very strange. For the first, when I hung myself, I talked to the destiny seconds before in my mind. Please just let me know if they are somewhere, if they are existing somewhere. Then I can take any punishment or you can execute me or send me to hell. I was prepared for anything for that knowledge, to know that, oh, it's hard to, when I'm thinking about them, my heart is bleeding. I fighting my tears, you know, so.
Well, feel free to take a break if you need to let out tears, no problem at all. So, yeah.
So I entered the death with so clean heart, so deep love as I just was possible to feel. And then I hung myself, so I don't felt any pain, strangely, when I kick away the hair under me. I don't felt any pain. It was not painful. I felt that, like, how can I describe it? I was not able to breathe.
Okay.
It can give people panic, you know. I can breathe, but also I think the blood in my head stopped me from feel any panic or.
I see.
So I was completely in peace when I faded away. So the first that met me was a very, very strange thing. It was an orange void, a deep golden orange void, like to be inside the sun or something.
Interesting. So hold on. Did you see when you hung yourself? Did you realize you said you're at peace? Did you look back and see your body like hanging or?
No, nothing.
Okay.
So when I was in this orange void, I don't. I can see my body, so there was nobody. Like just like in a dream, but very clear, like this reality here. It was very clear, and that's orange void or spherical something. I don't know what it was. It was an endless glittering orange,
Mm.
something from deep red, yellowish, deep orange, and it was completely peaceful. So I just flying around there, you know, and I don't felt any hunger or fear or cold or heat or anything. It
Mm-hmm.
was completely peaceful. And the strange thing is that I need to stop a moment and
Sure.
that I still don't believe in religious stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't chasing witches and UFOs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I try to be so earthy as possible
Sure.
because I know this is so screwed. You know, this experience. So I have to hard to believe it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But this void talked to me.
Okay.
It's without words, like through the feeling. It taught to me through the feeling, not words, and it told me a lot of things about the existence and what and why.
Interesting. So it was a you're in the orange void or whatever you want to call it, and you could
Yes,
move. You were moving around, and you're also getting information kind of downloaded to you.
yes. Like yes,
Interesting.
and I never thought about what it told me.
Okay.
Never. It is so so different. Why we are here, who we are, what we are, why we was created, and how the creation began.
Okay. Do you want to go into any of that detail or here?
Yes, yes. Me, after I told the whole story, so I can
Sure.
come back to this.
Sure.
I
Absolutely.
I never told it before. And the next second, I faded away to another dream. What can how can I describe it? It was a desert, like a desert, completely flat desert without dunes, endless flat white shiny desert, and in the air, it was also white, completely shiny and uh, like milk or I don't know, looking into the sun. You know, it was very bright everything. So first there, I saw my body. So I had a body. I was completely naked, and I started walking like a robot without toes, without I don't have any toes, and I still don't felt any heat or cold or hunger or thirst or anything. So I just walked. I don't know how long, hours or days or weeks.
So time was not even comprehensible, probably, right?
Yes, I think so. But it was a long time. I walked a long time, I remember. And after a while, I saw a little black point on the horizon. So, and in that second, I get my first thought, and I asked, "What is it?" So it was like to be reborn, something born inside me, in my empty soul, in my empty body. The first stuff born inside me, and it was a curiosity. So the curiosity is a very big part of us humans and
Mm-hmm.
humanity.
Oh yeah.
This is one of our big driving forces ahead to develop and to know things. I was born with a question: what was that? And then I started thinking. I thought it maybe was my rescue, because somewhere I felt something was not right here. But I was not scared. I was completely in peace. So I hurry up to come closer to that destination. And
Mm-hmm.
when I come close enough, sorry, so I saw an difficult to breathe. So,
Okay, take your time. No problem.
oh, yes, I saw an old lady lying in the sand, and she just look up to me and say with a weak voice, "Please give me water because I am dying."
Oh.
Or more, "Please give me water because I am dying," but very, very quiet. Like, "Please give me water because I am dying."
Mm.
And I was starting to look at her, and I get almost panicked, you know. How can I help? What can I do? I don't have any water. I don't have anything. I was completely naked, you know. But it was no one talked or nothing about sexual nakedness. You know, it was
Mm-hmm.
completely different thing. And I got panic because I wanted to help her. This, she was the only person I met a long time, and in this death process, you know. So she meant very much to me to help her.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can tell you there was no stores to buy Coca-Cola or no, you know, it is just between us, you know. So
Yeah.
there was no tools to dig after water, or it was completely mission impossible to give her water
Mm-hmm.
or something. Then I felt big sorrow for her. So I felt it in my chest, this pain.
Mm.
You maybe also have experienced when you are sorry, it is about
Mm-hmm.
something in the chest. So
Mm-hmm. In the heart.
I
Yeah.
think these people have experienced it. I don't know why the chest, but it is coming in the chest.
The heart
Uh,
area, I think, right?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
and it's happened me too, right there. And then I asked Destiny, um, "You're not leaving me, or?"
No, I'm here. Sorry. My desk
Oh,
lifts up. We get a little
all right,
stand up.
no problem,
Yeah. Sorry.
no problem, no problem.
So, okay. So you see the lady and you felt her. Was the pain that you felt her pain basically? That she needed help and you wanted to help her and you felt her pain, would you
Yes,
say?
yes, I felt her pain. Of course, she was in very bad shape, you know, and she was dying, and she was very weak. But I felt also my own pain, you know, the sorrow because I was not able to help her or do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I just asked in my mind, what can I do? I was panicked, you know, what can I do? And I get an answer immediately without any waiting, in millisecond, you know. A voice clearly told me in the ether, you know, in the air, this voice, this was a heavenly voice. Feel because you have a heart,
Mm-hmm.
think because you have a mind, and act because you have hands.
Mm-hmm.
And without thinking a second, so I knew what to do. Um, um, this this heavenly voice gave me the answer to the solution. So I felt the pain in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
It was very very heavy. then I use my mind. There the curiosity born when I started working and saw the black point.
Mm-hmm.
I use my mind and I visualized a cup
A
in my
cup?
mind.
Cup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm? So it was like a blueprint. I visualized this cup, and then I constructed this cup in my brain, and then I put my hands together, and
Mm-hmm.
there was the cup.
Okay.
Then I opened up my heart and cried in my hands
Mm.
as my hands was filled with my tears. And then I
Wow.
bent down to her and put my hands to her lip
That's very powerful.
and say to her, "Drink and live."
Wow. Wow.
I got goosebumps
Yeah.
when I
Yeah, that's
talk about
powerful.
it.
Yeah.
I got completely goosebumps when I talking about still.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Oh. So without nothing, with it was a mission impossible. Without nothing, there was nothing. I constructed a cup, filled it with filled it with my tears, and
Wow. And how did she receive that? Was she very
um, uh, then when I gave when I gave her the first sorry
okay?
when I when she started drinking, so I just casted into the next drink.
Mm. Wow, that's powerful.
Yes, so I don't know what happened to her after, or
But you did what you were supposed to do, right?
yes,
Hey, I'm
sorry,
sorry. Can you? My dog needs to go out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick. I'll be right back.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Back.
All
And
right.
thank you so much, by the way, for going into this. I know it's hard for you, and I understand it's a very powerful experience. So I appreciate your going into this with me. Thank you.
So I talked a lot about what it was. I still writing about it, and it is an endless search to describe what it was. I studied a lot of religion,
Hmm.
and I know that different religious people, the Christians putting the hands together, so it is about the hands. Also, the
Hmm.
Buddhists, doing
Hmm.
the Muslims using the hands and the ears, the eyes.
Hmm.
I mean, eyes, and in every religion, it's something with hands, eyes, and tricks. But I think they're missing the complete setup,
Hmm.
the feeling, the heart, the mind, and the
Hmm.
hands,
Hmm.
and putting it together. So
Right.
giving and taking,
Yeah.
and it is magic. It is completely magic because maybe I can't cry so much tears, so my hands being filled with tears. Maybe I can do it, maybe not. Um, but it is possible.
Hmm.
So I studied also Jesus, and I read about King Arthur, um, and he trying to find the magic cup, but he never did it. It was not easy. I don't like to talk in big words, the Holy Grail. Jesus was a poor man. He was almost a fugitive. People chasing him, and hunting him and humiliating him. And so he was more like a fugitive than a rich man with a fancy golden cup,
Yeah.
The Indiana Jones, Last Crusade, and about the Holy Grail, which you use, and for 20 years ago, maybe they had an archaeological research, I think in Scotland, their internet, you can read about it, looking for the Holy Grail. And they don't find it either.
There's something to that, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know actually if Jesus lived, or it is a message from the universe, a story to make us think, or what it is. But this is a very powerful story that still lives after 2,000 years, over 2,000 years now.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of wisdom that can be brought from the scriptures, whether you believe it's real or not. There's a lot you can take and grow from that, right? And
yes,
so,
yes.
and especially how Jesus lived. Yes.
Yeah. So for me, this religious believing is not the most important. The lessons, the stories, the wisdom is the most important. And I believe that every religion have a lot of wisdom and things to learn from, good words. So it was, and that's what build a human, the self-development.
Absolutely. Yes.
This is also the meaning of the existence to develop ourselves. Not just say always amen, amen, amen for everything. But
yeah,
we get a heart, we get a mind, we get limbs, and to use it. And I think if there is a God, if there is a consciousness, a universe out there, the biggest gift we can give it to it to develop ourselves, to use
absolutely.
this.
Absolutely, to evolve, right? To evolve.
Yes, to evolve. And it's also the biggest gift we can give ourselves. Because if we just reading the book and follow it, there is no guarantee to self-development.
Right. I agree, 100%. Yeah.
So I living in this consciousness, to develop myself every day, because this is the biggest gift I can give myself.
Amen.
And if there is a God, I don't know. That day I know. That day I meet God, I coming to be aware of existence of God, and I coming to witness about God's existence. And also many people who had NDEs telling about they met God, they met aliens and the UFOs and angels and
right.
And maybe I don't know, but I am very curious how these people know that it was God they met.
Right. Good question.
Well, I met two more people, species in my NDE. I will tell about this to the third part.
Sure.
But they don't give me any business card, So hello, I am an angel. I am an alien. I am a god.
Right.
I saw them, but how can I know what they was? Only they know what they was. So you know what I mean. I don't want to question other people's experiences.
Sure.
But from my view, it is very incredible to. How can I know who I met? I don't know who I met. I can tell you, I don't met my grandparents over
You
there.
did not?
No, no,
Okay.
nobody I know. I don't know who the old woman was. I want to tell you about the third section.
Okay.
Here, after the old lady, second after I put my hand to her lip, she started drinking, so I just casted into a third very scary part of my NDE. This was the last part.
Okay.
It was a dark tunnel. So first now the tunnel was there, but it was not a tunnel what I accepted. It was like in a horror movie, a catacomb, more like a catacomb.
Mm.
I was lying on a metal frame, like a hospital that, you know, from the ambulance. I don't know what they call this frame they're putting the patients.
Is it the gurney, I think?
Yes, yes, something like this.
Yeah.
I was belted there, so I was not able to move. I just lying there, and I was very confused. Am I? And what is this? And aside me, my right side, there was two species standing, completely.
Species?
Yes, yes.
So like would you say entity or
They was like humanoids, but without eyes, without ears, without mouth, without anything. It was completely flat,
okay.
and like a tip of my finger here.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is the like here?
Mm-hmm.
Or the head. The heads look like this
Okay.
from the body,
Mm-hmm.
like
Got it.
yes, and they was completely silver, metallic skin
Hmm.
all over the body, very metallic.
So
And
hold on. This is so you went through the dark tunnel type of thing, whatever you want to call it. And then the next thing you know, you were still in the tunnel when you saw these entities, or did you come out of that?
no, I'm lying on the bed on
Oh,
this
okay.
frame,
Got it.
metal frame, metal
Got it.
or
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So I lying down there, and I first look at them, and I look up, and I saw light, maybe 20, 30 meters from me. And I believed what I thought that time, it was a door, like a double door, you know, so opening on the
Mm-hmm.
middle,
Mm-hmm.
and round window, uh, so a round window, and
Mm-hmm.
from the light coming out. And I remember I thought this is a surgery room,
The what room?
surgery,
Sorry. Oh, surgery. Got it. Okay.
surgery
Yeah.
room, and I am very scared to be opened, you know. So I am avoiding doctors, and I am very scared about it. So
Sure.
so I then oh yeah, they want to fix me inside there, you know, and I feel completely perfect. I don't want to be fixed. So it just sounds comical, but I get panic, you know, because
Sure.
I think they was put me in there, you know, this hospital stuff, you know. I was completely scared,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look up to them, and they was just standing and don't did anything. They was not a threat or they were completely how can I say it, neutral.
Okay.
And then this thing happened maybe in a few minutes. My this experience, if I can translate it to human experience.
You mean from the
So
start
very quick.
from the start of the experience until then, or just during that
Yes, when
last
I
part?
dropped into this dark tunnel
Okay.
to I come out from there, and I started breathing. and it was very strange because it was jelly in the air. But before, when I started breathing, I look up these figures, and I only moved my head, not my body. I was not able to move my body, just my head. So they gave me put a vision inside my head, inside my mind.
A vision?
Yes, a vision about my life, about my apartment, about my job, about my wife. Then I was aware that I have a life. What the hell I am doing here? So I started breathing then, and there was no air in there was no oxygen or air. It was a jelly I breathed in, a jelly. And it felt so disgusting, because it was like breathing water, and a drawing. So I was, it felt like now I dying, and I get panicked. This I'm not talking about it so much, but they also say to me, because it is so crazy for me still, that they give me a deal. They gave me a deal.